What's happening, good people? Welcome to the channel. I'm Wes, aka Mr. Budget Watch, and today we are going to be doing an episode of Watch Wars. Not the traditional episode though, there's not going to be any points in this one. I'm actually going to be showing you 3 different homages, and I want you guys to let me know which one you would pick. Now, links for all the videos of these will be down in the description, as will the purchasing links. Now, these links are affiliated. Now, affiliate links are a link where I get a slight commission every time a link is used to make a purchase. Now, these links do not cost you a single penny, but they do help keep the channel running, as you know, doing this it can get quite costly. So any support via affiliate links is very, very much appreciated. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is show you these 3 different homages, and I want you guys to pick which one you would actually purchase if you had the choice. So I'm going to be starting in alphabetical order with the BB58 homage. Now, I'm not really sure why Pagani called this the BB58 homage, because it's more like the Pelagos than it is the 58. It's got like the 58 sort of shape and profile and, you know, design language, but then it's got little flourishes of Pelagos thrown in there as well. So as you can see by the the square indices, which the 58 does not have, that has circular indices. We've also got this little splash of red there as well. I just think really ties in with the red bezel insert. You can get this in a few other colorways as well. There's I think there's one with a blue bezel. And other ones as well. Again, they will be linked in the description if you want to check them out. I also like what Pagani's done with the dial as well. They've not done a straight copy with the dial, they've actually added a stippled diamond effect, and I just think it adds something else. You can also see we've got like gilded indices. Again, video for this will be linked in the description. We've got a little date window, and the reason why I like this one is because it's got some really good finishing on it. You can just see there we've got some very, very nice smooth horizontal brushing, very nice high polished chamfered edge, very, very good quality bracelet, really nice brushing, very, very comfortable to wear. We've also got a milled clasp, micro adjusts, double security pushers, very, very nice quality, nice click to secure it in place. So yeah, very, very nice. We've got brushing on there with the Pagani design logo. We have an exhibition style case back, so you can see the Seiko movement inside. Screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance. It is a very, very good watch. So now let's compare it against the Guanqin. So this is the Longines Hydra Conquest homage, and obviously they are 2 very, very different watches. So out of these 2, which would you pick? Would you take this one or this one? So this has a ceramic insert, this one has aluminium. Both of them are 316L sapphire crystals, 316L case and bracelet. Both have got screw down crowns, screw down case backs. And you can see that, like I said, this one's got the different dial, but this one is definitely more of a sort of one-to-one homage. So let's focus a little bit more on this one now. So this is the Hydra Conquest homage, and you can actually see the logo just there is very, very similar to the Longines as well. So I think Guanqin have not only borrowed the design of the Hydra Conquest, they've also borrowed the logo and tweaked it a little bit as well. I think that's a little bit naughty, but you know, they just seem to get away with everything. You can see we've got these massive crown guards, which actually don't get in the way too much. I was quite surprised actually that it doesn't impede the use of this crown, but then again, that crown is quite large. So we've got the Longines style guard, pretty decent bezel. This bezel is loomed as well, which is really nice. You can also see you know, all the information in the review if you want like full sizes, full specs. This has an NH35, as does this one. So this has got an NH35 as well. This one is definitely heavier, but it is a bigger watch. Both have got very, very nice high quality brushing on the bracelets. Really, really comfortable to wear. This one also has a milled clasp, and it is brushed and branded. You can just see that logo, very, very similar to the Longines one. Double pushes, no micro adjust though, which is where it falls down a little bit. But very high quality milled clasp, and it is a really good quality bracelet. I'm very, very impressed with the price point. So we'll talk about price point in a minute, but it's a very, very nice homage. Looking at the case back, it is actually solid. You don't get an exhibition style one here. If my camera will focus, there you go. You can see more, more detailed shot in the full review. We've got a sunburst dial, applied indices, very, very nice watch. Very nice sunburst blue dial as well. Really nice high polished faceted hands, so they play with the light. You can just see how nice that is in the light. Very, very good quality homage from Guanqin. And then finally we have the Subby homage. So this is another Pagani. I do have quite a few of these sub homages, but I think this one represents really, really good value for money. So again, we've got that ceramic insert, sapphire crystal, NH35, screw down crown, screw down case back, decent water resistance, decent lume. Again, some good quality finishing, all brushed, and then high polish at the sides, just like the Subby. All applied indices, pretty decent bezel. It's not the best. No back play. Very, very, very nice. It all lines up absolutely perfectly. Ceramic bezel insert, like I mentioned already. No lume on the bezel though, just a little lume pip. And then we do have, again, another exhibition case back, so we can see the NH35. Screw down and signed crown, high polish, very, very good quality homage watch. We've got that Rolex style clasp, so you can just see it is brushed and signed there. And then we've got that Rolex clasp mechanism. Another downside to this watch though, it's not perfect, is the lack of micro adjust. I'll just show you, it's actually there. You can see again this in the video. We've got like 2 micro adjusts. It's not the best, and it's very, very awkward to adjust, which is a little bit of a shame. Out of these, this one is the easiest to get sized up, just because we've got exposed micro adjusts on the outside. And then if we put them all side by side, if I can fit them all on my hand, very, very nice trio of homages. So all of them are pretty similar in price. We've got around £70-ish for this one, 50 to 60 on this one, and I think these have dropped below 100 now. But all of them are really, really great quality. I have noticed the 58, this one here, is the heaviest of the trio, but then again it's the largest diameter. You can also see that crystal that protrudes there, sapphire, very, very nice. Plays with the dial really nicely. So this one is flat sapphire, but you can see we've got that little cyclops. Does a really great job of magnifying as well. Very, very impressed. Usually I'm not a huge fan of cyclopses, but this one is one of the most effective ones I've seen. You can just see how clear that number 7 is. Very, very impressed. And then we have this one again. We've got that flat sapphire, little lume pip, loomed bezel like I mentioned already. Date window, you can see very nice and crisp again. Really large numerals. And this one I would say has probably got the best lume out of all 3 of them. So if you really like your lume, then this one is definitely the best of the trio. I really like the handset on this one as well. I think this is probably my favourite handset, followed by the 58 and then the Subby. That's probably my least favourite out of the 3, but these are definitely my favourite hands. I do really love the iconic snowflake ones though. You can see we've got like that faux patina look, which is probably why the lume isn't so great on this one. But it's decent. I think Pagani definitely could improve the lume. Hopefully if they bring out a next gen model, that'll have some better lume on it. But for now, it's decent for the price. So like I said, this one is the heaviest out of the bunch, but it is 2mm bigger than the other 2. And it is quite a thick watch as well. But it's really chunky and robust. We've got a nice feeling bezel. Nice clicks to it. All lines up perfect. Tiny bit of back play though. Definitely not as bad as the other Pagani BB homage I've got. Bezel action on this one. Nice and clicker, little bit of back play like I mentioned earlier, but yeah, all lines up well, really good quality. So yeah, so if you're looking at any one of these homages, I think my pick would be this one, the Guanqin. Really surprised actually at how good this watch is. The only thing that wasn't great for me was the bracelet, but you can see more information on why in the review. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But yeah, so out of these 3, this would be my pick, just because I like the Hydra Conquest more than the other 2. But I just think overall this one is like the best well-rounded of the trio. I think it's equals these in build quality. I think the design is a little bit better. Well, obviously they've copied it better. It's not their original design, but they've done a good job of, you know, replicating it. And yeah, it's a really good quality watch. But then again, the other two are good as well. You know, this one has its strong suits and its merits. Really good quality finishing, really great build. Yeah, so and then obviously the classic Subby Homage. You know, there's tons of these, but I think this one represents one of the best sort of value for money. You know, I've seen this one went, you know, toe to toe with some other homages, sub homages, and did pretty well for itself, you know, considering the price point. So if you're looking for the best value, I'd say probably this one. This one has, you know, the highest quality finishing. And then obviously, I think this one is your best all-rounder. So let me know, you know, in the comments, what would you pick? Would you take, you know, the Longines Homage, the BB58 Homage, or the Subby Homage? Let me know which one is your favourite. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And of course, follow me on social media at Mr. Budget Watch. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.